fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. Your timing's perfect. Our grant money just came in. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Arrested Development character suits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see the votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. How much does a banana cost? Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. You know what? I'm taking your word on this. There's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? In a library, are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. Yeah. Google drives you to drink. Hooray! Every forwarded chain letter kills a forest. Medieval history is lit! Woohoo! We commend you for your transparency. Here's who's who. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. When Beyonce asks why you're interviewing to be her next executive assistant, what do you say? Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Sesame Street character fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Yeah. I love you, Big Bird. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? Type an answer on your device. raw data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which member of the Avengers best suits each of you? Assign those roles. See that data. Yeah. You know what? You are Iron Man. Hooray! At ease, soldier. You don't have a weapon. You are a weapon. Wakanda forever. That's the lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which popular karaoke song are each of you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Yippee! Run! Yeah. trust me. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Hooray! You were the only one who believed in you, and somehow that was enough. That 99% guess paid off. Here's where we landed. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Last category. Pick something good. Which soup best fits each of you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Another tie? Seriously? According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Just like Mom used to heat up. Here's one for the old noodle. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what happened. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...